Hello, let's find the fair value of Nvidia stock. Some of you asked for this in the comment. We're gonna go over Nvidia, we're gonna find the fair value, we're gonna put it in the Excel, and once this is done, we're gonna go to Market Chameleon and find a trade idea based on either Nvidia undervalued, overvalued, or fair valued. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna click here, and we're gonna see something with all those options in here, which is a lot. So let's get to it, and before we do, a quick disclaimer. Feel free to read all about it and know that this is not a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is for educational purposes only. My name is Eve, also known as Finance After 40. Market Chameleon 7 days trial, link in the description below. Let's get to it. So Nvidia, what do we need for the Excel? Good old Excel. We got Nvidia right here. Earning per share, you're gonna go here. And you're not taking this one, you're gonna take a more accurate number. You're gonna go here to analysis tab, okay, and then you're gonna add this. Let's do it together. We're gonna add the number 2.77 plus this one 471 plus those two. Okay, so we're doing low estimate and a high estimate for 2024 and for 2025 and 2026. So you add 32 plus 2.9 and you divide this by 4. Now you see you got 317, and this number, the 317, is different than this one. It's almost double. That gives you a better, for the future, a better, more accurate number. So we got 317, correct? 317, you're gonna go back to the Excel, you're gonna put it right here. And then you're gonna go here. The yellow is a constant. You're gonna go to growth. How do you find the growth? You're gonna go back to the analysis tab. Okay, you're gonna scroll all the way down. This is a short process. I'm not gonna show you financials and all that stuff. Most of you don't really care about it. You just want the final number. And you got this. This is a big one, 42.37%. You look at the next 5 years per annual. This is the key. Current year Nvidia growth 110%, next quarter 70. That's pretty awesome. Anything over like 15% or 20% is pretty massive. Like double digits, it's pretty massive. 42, 37. I can tell that there's an upside. I didn't even see the total, but I'm just from like experience. I know there's an upside. 42, 37. So you're gonna go here, we're gonna put 42.37. This is a constant, this is a constant. And now in order to find the AAA bond yield, I'm going to this website right here, cbonds.com, okay? And I'm gonna click Nvidia, okay, not click, I'm searching Nvidia, and I'm looking for something. It's a lot of options, but I'm looking for something for the year. This is 2031, something in the next 5 years. 2040 I ignore. 50 I ignore, 60 I ignore, 2030, this is interesting, 2.85% for 2030, this is too close to one, okay. So I'm gonna go with 2030, 5 years, 6 years down the line, 2.85%, okay. So we can do 2, but the higher they go, the more conservative number you have. So I'm gonna put 285, okay. Let's go to the Excel, I'm gonna put 285 as the Nvidia corporate bond, and then we're gonna find two things. We're gonna find the stock fair value and the price that we should buy, which is 30% under the fair value, just to have a caution. But let's find the fair value. So yeah, I told you, because the growth is 42% and the earning per share is actually double than what we saw on the home page. Yeah, this is what we got. Remember Apple from a few days ago that we saw the prices at like 5 trillion market cap, around 250 or something. Double. This is the same. This is even, sheesh. This is like 3-4 times from here. That's like 10 trillion market cap. Okay, this is interesting. This is definitely interesting to know. So now we know Nvidia is worth like $500. That is wild, man. That's 4x. 4x from here, that's like 12 trillion market cap. And sure, I can play with the numbers. If I put, let's say, the worst bond, okay, is for 2050, 3.5, 2060, 3.7. Let's go with 3.7, like the worst of the worst. Even that will give me a great number. 3.7 bond for 2060, 30 something years from now, still gives you $400, which is 3x from now. And that's just, yeah, it's all about the growth and the earning per share, and they're growing. People think we were done at 3 trillion market cap. This is a 10 trillion market cap company. That is wild. Okay, so now we have the bias, and once we have the bias that we know that Nvidia should go up long term based on the analysis, and I haven't gone financials, all that, I'm gonna go to the strategy. Let's refresh, see if you got anything new in here. And of course, Market Chameleon 7-day strat link in the description. Click on trade ideas, click Nvidia, and click on any, and let's see what we got. We can do long call 136. That's that's a gamble, but it's up to you. This is a debit. I like to see credit, if you know me. 109. This is interesting. So this is 109. If you want to put a little money, you pay. This is where Market Chameleon shines. A lot of people don't get this point. So let's see what you got. You got a long call 109 for August 16, the monthly, a month from now, and you pay $1,400, $1,430. Let's say you put a limit of 14, but you should have paid 1,900 based on history. So this call is cheaper by $500 compared to history, and your break even is like 123. That's it. And if you believe that Nvidia will be above 123 by August 16, you will get your money back. Instead of paying 1,900, you pay 1,400. So this is something to consider. This is a put, okay, debit. Let's see what else we got. Bull put spread. This is something also for August. Sell the 120, buy the 117 put. Okay, so all Nvidia has to do is stay above 120, collect $130 instead of 106. So you save like $24 in here. 10 lots is 240. That's interesting. Another, this is a debit. Let's see what else we got. Same thing. You sell the 120, you buy the 115 put, collect $205 compared to 116. Okay, 69% win rate. Let's see what else we got. Long straddle. Another one. This is like, yeah, 99% win rate. Look at this. August 9, you sell the 100 put, you buy the 95 put, collect $25, $24, do 10 lots, 240, 250. You should have got actually zero. So this is something to consider if you want to be like super risk averse. And another option, we got the bull put spreads. This is a debit call. No, I mean, you got a few options. You can play the long call if you wish, and you assume that Nvidia will be above 110, above 110, because your break even is 123, but your call is cheaper by $500. Or just go with the bull call spread and assume that Nvidia will be above 120. So this is you. Let's do this one, for example. A month from now, Nvidia over 120 and max loss is below 117, and then you get paid $130, and you're risking 300 minus 130, so which is 170. So almost 1-to-1 ratios. And if you click here, you see you got 76% yield. That is crazy. And this is the trade Nvidia during this case. It tells you all the stuff in here. Nvidia stock behavior analysis, seasonality bullish. Look at this. Between July 19 and August 16, the expiration, they go up by 6.4%. Technical is uptrend, but the current stock is the pullback level. Okay. And the payout diagram, you are here and you assume that Nvidia will be above 120 at max profit of $130, and your max loss is 170, and it tells you got the 1.4% to break even, and you can do all the option analysis, all that stuff. You got 63% win rate. I mean, if you believe that Nvidia will be above 120 in a month, this is something to consider. And if they do, you collect 76.5% yield on your investment. So let's say you do 10, just for the example, collect $1,300 and you're risking $1,700. So something to consider assuming that Nvidia and the market will go up and stay above 120, which they are as of now. But this is pretty massive. 400 bucks, 500 bucks fair value. I haven't gone on the financials, but this is pretty interesting, something to consider. If this was valuable, 7 days trial for Market Chameleon, link in the description. I'll see you in the next one.